All right. Webbo, what's going on, brother? We are live. I don't have any fancy opening like Jared, but that's coming. But here we are.
Sorry, I've just got you repeating on my laptop. Right, I'm here.
That's fine.
No,
Just
wait,
turn the volume down.
I'm good, Duff. For you? I'm
I'm
a bit
fan.
nervous, to be fair.
Oh, I think we all get a little nervous when we play these, but that's the way it goes. Nautical Craftsman, what's going on? How's this sound? Is the audio working? I'm so bad at this, but I think it's working. Yeah, it's working. I tested it on myself. All right, Webbo. Well, what's going on? What's new? What's happening, buddy?
Nothing. Had a little sabbatical from the game. Concentrate on tournaments a little bit. Not done many royals, so it'd be good to get back onto it.
I agree. I think we were just chatting before here. I think both of us. I only played 25, 26. You only played 25 that last season there. But whiskey business, we had our month off. We're refreshed, we're relaxed, we're ready to go. And
Yeah,
oh, look at the first one up. BN7 Fairway Rough Royale. That's not that stupid one, is it?
that's the hilly one.
Oh man, you're so good at this one. I'm so bad, but I am willing to play it with you.
Do you want to do it? I'm happy with whichever you like.
Yeah, why not? Let's start right into it.
It's not the best one to re-break the virginity on.
Oh, that's all right. They'll be gentle. They'll be gentle. I'll buy you dinner first.
Right, so just let's check his clubs.
Mike
RB.
Mullins, Jody, always a staple at these. Thanks so much for hanging out. I tried Jared's trick with the dual stream here. I think I'm watching it too. I think Webbo's looks pretty good. We're starting to get this stuff figured out, Webbo.
Yes, all down to not me.
Oh,
I rely heavily on my friends for this. I'll just
that's
stick to
all right.
doing the gameplay and then.
We'll figure it out eventually. So a bit of fun news. I got COVID, but I
You
feel
have.
great. Yeah, me and the daughter or the whole family were at a hockey tournament last weekend. Shout out to my daughter's U9 team from locally. Second, they came second in the province. Good for them. But anyway, we got home and we tested Monday morning and positive, positive. But I feel great. My third time having it. Triple
Oh,
vaxxed. Triple vaxxed. No issues. I felt a little bit shitty yesterday, but
mild flu type symptoms or
not even just like a headache. I've had like a pretty good headache, and I didn't
just a
sleep
bit,
well. Going
bit
to
of a
bed
hangover.
early. Yeah. That's exactly. It feels like I had like 4 beers the night. Or the last time it felt like I had 30 beers the night.
I think I had it twice in 4 months. First time I were really bad, and second time I were all right.
All right, here we go.
I get them short arcs off.
So again, we're quick shotting everything here. It's the only way to be successful at any of these quick fire royales.
I find this one quite important to quick shot because if you get a roller that goes down that hill, you lose a lot of time. So the more time you can save earlier on, the better.
And don't worry, you'll watch me get about 8 of those. I only get 4 shots off in this final round because they all roll forever. Yeah, Jody, it's going around like crazy here in Ontario, but what can you do? We're surviving.
The numbers in the UK are high, very high, but
Yeah,
we
we're like
kind of
hot.
just
It's over. Forget about it. Everyone go
yeah.
anywhere.
It's pretty bizarre.
Well, you guys didn't come here for COVID news. You came to watch
So,
Webbo play and me talk.
um, I, I I love this game, but we need to change this cycle now. We've done these too much. I can't remember when Instance got released, but it's probably 12 months, 18 months, maybe.
I don't know. I even keep just Switch the first and second rounds around even. Anything.
Even pin positions.
That's all it would take. Or move a shot up 20 yards, move one back 20 yards. Doesn't matter. Anything. We'll get on them. Breaking news. How many we got here? 7 now? Ooh, big event coming this weekend. Details to follow in the next 24 hours. Big club tournament happening this weekend. Being hosted by myself. An official Ultimate Golf esports challenge. There's your teaser. Oh, thank God we're in different brackets.
Sounds interesting. Can you give us
It'll
any
be
more?
fun. It'll be fun. There's three of the top teams competing. They're going to do some fun one-on-one tournaments over 2 days.
I'm assuming they
And
know about it.
oh yeah, they know about it, and the whole thing's going to be streamed live on the air. You're going to see every single adjustment,
So who's running the bookies?
and yeah, I'll leave that to you.
Right, win behind on that one. You need to just do like a 3/4, drag it back.
Oh, I don't
Tough
need to
shot
go
that.
all the way. I don't need to go all the
No,
way off the back like I just did.
yeah. Wind against next shot. You don't really want to be doing any spin at all. Drag it right to go back up the hill. So I don't delay the release here. I use spin to counter.
Yep.
You could just spin it straight and delay the release as well, but it's not my preferred way.
Oh, no full backspin on that yellow jacket. Come on.
4 bars
I've
of spin on that first shot
put
again.
2 off. I've put 2 off.
That's good. Consistency is key.
Yep. Oh, I'm so bad at this one. JD, what's going on, brother? Oh, let's spin this one off too. Why not? Normally, when I'm in my let's play some instance mood,
That
it's
wasn't
at
very
this
good.
point, of the hour where I go, oh, you know what? I'll take a break. I'm gonna go grab a drink, take a pee, whenever this one comes up.
Yeah. It's difficult, but once you get into it, I like this. It's more of a challenge.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
no.
I put another one off.
Somebody's beating me.
That won't last. Oh, I got one to stay. I'm gonna come last. One more shot off.
Oh.
Best. No,
Oh,
I didn't get the last one off. That's all right. Oh, you know what that calls for. Thank you to
oh, I
my
did.
daughter.
Simon just nearly pipped me, but I got probably got an extra shot off, maybe.
67-40 won mine.
I didn't pay attention to what I got. To be fair,
Oh, we gotta go
9126.
fast. God, we gotta
Oh,
go fast.
we've got loads of time. Oh no, HT18, the next one. Are you in?
We'll see. Yep, I made it. 1 second. Phew!
So we got in the chat.
We had 11 watching. Welcome all. Jody, JD, Mike, Nautical's here.
As much as I love talking to Duff, it'd be useful to have some questions, guys, if you can.
Ooh, that's tight. That's tight.
That's a nice wind. The shots on this one seem to stay in the air forever.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite styles of Royale.
It's got a bit of everything, hasn't it?
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It's one of the better ones. Anyway, nice to see somebody else winning the club this last time.
Yeah, shout out to Shock and Awe. Big season. Great job by those guys. Fairly new club. I know they had some offshoots from other clubs.
With
And
the current energy prices, it's nice of them to keep it warm for us.
yeah, that's right. Absolutely.
Shout out to Nathan LFC who managed 27 whole points for the full tournament.
Big season for Nathan. I think he's earned some time off.
What's JD's game name?
Come on, wind. There we go.
Stop ball. Stop. Stop. Sometimes it might look like I'm hitting a really poor shot. So like that last shot, I got 600 points, but I deliberately left it short so I could get the next shot off.
Are you able to quick shoot longer shots and wedge shots? Absolutely. You can quick shot any club in this game. It's just a matter of figuring out the release and the delay. For me,
Duff, you've gone quiet there.
I went quiet.
Yeah. The sound dropped out. To be fair, it might have been.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah.
There we go. That's me messing around. I'll show my. Well, you can see my clubs as I play here. I
Yeah,
go
so
hive. All right, what do you use? Talk about your clubs and quick shotting. What about?
I think the Pegasus is probably a better option on this first round, but I don't use it. Oh no, I haven't moved it. But I use Bigfoot, Spectre, Hive, Orca, Yellow Jacket. That's pretty boring, predictable clubs that I always use.
So I go Orion for no reason other than I'm used to it. I don't really have a valid reason why I should use it. Oh, I left the Orca short. Damn it.
I'm struggling to hear Duff again. I don't know.
I keep moving. That's why. There we go. I'll turn my gain up a bit.
Oh, spinners saved me then. I nearly missed the green.
But yes, Jody, to answer your question, you can quick shot any club in this game.
Some of
See
them are
there.
a lot harder than others. Absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
It's just about persevering and keeping trying. I think I've said before, you can feel like you're doing it really wrong, but it's small margins between it and it good and not.
It's all about it's just muscle memory really on the it's a instead of a quick shot, it's a pull back pause release. You can see it here. So I pull pause release. That's on a Bigfoot.
Yeah.
And then the less pause, you're gonna miss to the left, and the more pause, you're gonna miss out to the right. Which you might I won that one. Which you might want to do, right? Depending on the wind.
Oof. I won it by 16 points.
Ooh. I won and I missed a green. I'll take it. I dropped one of the orcas there though.
If I were advising people to practice quick shot, I would advise to go with Yellow Jacket and Orca first. They're the
Absolutely.
easiest to quick shot
100%.
because they are pretty much drag it straight back and it should be a roundabout ultimate shot. Whereas the others, you have to either delay the release or drag it a little bit, just a bit slower, really.
Yeah, in the evolution of your Royale play, you definitely start with the out of the sand and the rough with the quick shot, and then work your way up to the hive and the short iron, and then eventually you find your way to long irons and woods, depending on the hole. Sometimes driver.
I urge people to keep at it though. Don't just give up because you'll lose and lose and lose, and then eventually it'll just click.
Oh, for sure. And they will. It gives you, depending on the Royale you're playing, like one, sometimes two, sometimes three extra shots. And so if you give up a little bit of accuracy and you're getting 680, 700s, but if you're getting three extra shots, it's a no-brainer to quick shot.
Yeah. I mean, doing these videos, people should be able to align their gameplay with these really to see how far behind and how quick it will help. Um,
So I'll even, in some instances, like there, I made a quick move and then quick shot. Only because I know otherwise I'd pull
yeah,
it off the back.
yeah. Well, I wish I'd have done that because I've just missed green on that same shot.
There you go. So on that one there, Jody, so that was a quick pullback release because the wind was coming from the left to the right. So I wanted to miss left because I know the wind's going to pull it back. So same thing here. So that hive, I hung that one out a little bit to the right. Now you can't go too far to the right because it'll hit the tree,
That blooming tree.
but you kind of get it down. So there was a quick shot. Bigfoot. And you can see if I hadn't been quick shot, I'm going to get one extra shot off here. If I hadn't been quick shotting, I would have been stuck on that last shot. Oh, as it is, I probably just put this off
I missed
the.
it.
Oh, no, good.
I missed the last shot.
It's good. I had a good one that time. 67.90.
Jody, if you watch it, you'll see yourself. So if you're dragging it back and the ball is consistently going left when you drag it back, then you're releasing it too early. And then if it's consistently going right, you're releasing it too late. So you can get better, and it's trial and error, really.
Final round.
This is a bit of a boring one for me. Don't do much for me. This is my cup of tea. Get a beer one.
Patrick H. What's going on, brother?
Hey, Patrick.
Patrick, throw your YouTube channel down there in the comments. We'll get a few extra subs there for you, buddy.
For anyone that don't know, Patrick does a lot of run-throughs of his tournaments, which is brilliant to watch. It's useful because you can see some of the bounces before you start your round, or pinch a few of his unlucky shots and counter for it. I've just messed up there. I forgot to move the ring for that route.
Yeah, I did the same. I went about 30 yards past the hole.
About 430, I think.
I like these back-to-back Orion shots, though.
Well, I don't because it's a little bit too close, so wind don't impact it much.
It might be different with the Spectre.
Oops, that's on it rough. Miss. Oh my gosh, that was lucky as.
So in those ones, left to right wind, it's almost like a quick shot with the yellow jacket or an orange
Yeah.
jacket. It's very close. It's a little bit slower, but not much. Oh no, I hung it out way too far. Come back. Come back. Thank you.
I like them shots with, well, mine's Spectre in it, but It's just I don't know why, but it's good on the eye. You know, when the wind's going left or right,
Yep.
a bit of fade, perfect golf shot. For those of us that are proper golfers, looks like a proper golf shot. That I've put too much spin on that. Oh gosh,
Last one,
stop.
I did the same thing. I just rolled off.
Oh, mine bounced. Mine bounced very similar to yours. If you watch, and it stayed.
Oh, I wouldn't have won it anyway. That's fine. Getting a little glitchy on Webbo's here.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they've been performing recently. To be honest, obviously we haven't been playing them much, have we?
Health is good though.
Are we doing BM4 or do you want to do WC13?
Don't care.
WC13, then I'm not a fan of BM4. I'm not going to lie.
Okay, that's fine.
I,
We got 3
I,
minutes to chat.
we have.
Did you play any tourneys yet today, Webbo?
No, have I? Let me check. I might have done. They all blend into one because I'm a bit of a night owl, so I end up staying up till like 3 in the morning and playing tournaments. And
Yep, fair enough. I had a doozy in the ultimate pass.
so I haven't started. I always log on in the morning and have a little look and then join, and then I don't know why I do it that way, but oh, I played a shot, played a hole. Not what like you never like seeing Jack in there, do we?
Oh, that's a genius.
Who else we got?
From right down the road.
Eagle. Damien with a nice score. Well, 32 under is a good score, but there's some. You see, looking at that now, I'd take a top 10. Strangely, what goes through my head at that point then, I see that, and because I know I'm not quite as good at tournaments as these guys, I'll then probably use Pro D balls,
Yep.
and that's proper cowardish, and I feel like a fraud, but it's probably sensible as well.
Yeah, might be worth. You could start off. If you get hot, keep it going, and then if you're not hot, then back off on the balls a bit. I'm so competitive that I never stop.
Mike, it's a sore subject that I'm fifth in the Royals. You'll probably see that as a positive, but in my eyes, I should be higher.
I would say head of Webbo at one point for about a week.
Yeah.
We got Bubba now, Buddha. There, I gotta remember to enter this one.
All the palaver with Bubba, and I know that his account's been legit and he's not cheating and all that. I still
I will.
maintain, I still maintain that he's got issues.
I will say officially on the record that I know 100% that his account is legit. And I will also say on the record that we may get a chance to see him play something live very, very soon.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Will we see him in person or?
We might. I don't know. We probably won't see him, but we'll see him play, and we might even get to hear from him.
Oh, I haven't changed my club.
Fourth for the week, Jody. That's huge. Oh, this one. Please don't be in Webbo's bracket. Please don't be in Webbo's bracket.
Duff, I haven't changed my club. What do I do? Can I jump out or will it ruin it for me?
No, you'll be fine. You're gonna have to go quick.
I'll teach people how to change the club mid-round.
This is the one where I always hit the
Are you
bloody
do?
mountain.
Well, are you going to change to Pegasus as well, or?
Nope, I'm just gonna deal with what God gave me. Maybe I'll change. We'll see.
Honestly, it's worth it for the using the peggy on this one.
No, I'll just move my target.
To be fair to Bubba, respect to him, he's got his little fan club going that back him up, um, and I was just sour. I mean, I did it with Callis as well. I was just sour that he'd overtaken me, but unfortunately, the leaderboard got absolutely ruined when the blitzers came in. So really, they don't mean a lot now.
No, they even tournaments, like
Yeah,
it's all about just who plays the most. There should be Jason and I was first for a very long time, and then Jason and I were in the big Masters tournament, and he beat me in that one. And I started missing tournaments then. Take a little break. So many tournaments now, though.
yeah. It's well, you just don't play them all. I mean, we might do again, but I don't. I just avoid the red and blues really.
Yeah, me too. Those are always the first ones to go. Yeah, unless, like, obviously everyone chats in that. So if there's a par three in the red and blue that I don't really have down, I'll jump in a red and a blue. John Bell, what's going on? I'll jump in a red and blue because I know I can get 3 cracks at it. And
Yeah,
I got so much game cash. If I want to throw another 500 at it, I can get 3 more. But that's purely only to help me in the tournaments that matter. Now, finals week though for country clubs, I'll play every damn tournament because those red and blues get you a lot of
yeah.
club points.
Definitely. Are we start? Have you started yet?
Nope, not yet.
Jody, the Pegasus. So the first shot on this final round
Oh,
aims
we're
you at the
starting.
mountain.
We're
I'm
starting.
in. I'm in. So it aims you at the mountain, so you can't. You have to move the circle. When you're with Pegasus, you don't. Oh no, that's a little bit embarrassing. I changed it to Pegasus and then hit a terrible shot.
Oh, I missed the green with Bigfoot. Wow. The secondary wind on this hole is so ridiculous too.
I mean, it's horrible as a par five. Oh no, the par five on this course. You know that first hole that comes on the tournament when you play this. I can't stand it.
It's a get in the hole. I use Pegasus on this hole too when it's in the tournament. Look at this secondary wind just take over.
That par three that's got the bank. I use Pegasus on that.
Yep. It's a decent little club every once in a while.
I didn't realize until we played the basic tournament.
Yeah, when they forced us all to use it. I was the
Yeah.
same way. Quit rolling down that hill. There we go.
Again, I'm forgetting to breathe.
I do that all the time.
I think when you watch our gameplay back, we're very similar, so it might not be the best doing it together, but I enjoy it. So
Oh, it's fun. A couple guys get to hang out. Yep, take a breath. There we go.
how did your trip to Myrtle go?
It was fantastic. It couldn't have been nicer weather. The golf was good. We had a lot of fun. We had a great group. My birthday when we were there. Roll back, thank you. And I was hurting for 2 days after that. We drove, so it's a long drive, like longer than you could even possibly drive in the UK. It was like 14 hours.
Yeah, well, I could drive around here. I could drive
Yeah.
up and down this country twice in that.
So that part kind of sucked. I won it. Didn't need the Peggy. But it was fantastic. I'll go back. I
Is
think
it
it
the
would
first
be a
time you've been?
first time. It'd be a different trip as a guy's trip, I think, which is, I think, what I'll do for my next time. But it was fun.
I don't know if I've spoke to you about it before, but we go every year. We fly all the way from here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's amazing. Well, we tried to book on our favourite golf course this time, and they've had a bad year. They've had all the greens have got diseased, and I think they didn't have the greenkeepers working through COVID,
Yep. So they lost.
and they've lost them. And it's honestly probably up there with third best in world for my favourite courses.
We've got a big family trip coming up. We're gonna go Disney World in
Oh yes,
weeks here.
is there one? There's one in Canada, isn't there?
No.
You're doing the proper one though.
Yeah, so we gotta go. So there's one Florida and then one California. So we'll go to the Florida one. Oh no, I missed the green. You idiot.
So we're talking about going next in 2023 for my dad's 60th.
Oh, nice.
All our family as well. His grandkids, and which sounds great, but you know what families are like.
Yeah, good on paper, and then you're good for the first 48 hours, and then you get there. Been there, done that.
So, what do you think your handicap is at golf? Then have you got one?
Horrible. Um, what did I shoot down there? I went. I had a great front nine. I think I went 41, 49, maybe.
That's still pretty good. You
So
rolled your own
my
against most.
my problem is my first 6, 8 holes are usually very good, and then we get into the beers,
Yeah,
and that's where it takes a turn. I've actually been talking with the wife about might might become a member of a local club here and golf a lot more this summer.
that
I play
sounds like
I play baseball normally, but that's at night, and then my daughter's getting older now, and she's got stuff, and everyone's got stuff, and she's playing summer rep hockeys. So a golf membership would mean I could do stuff during the day. I
yeah,
think I might do it. Nothing fancy, but go golf with the do a couple men's days, men's lunch tournaments and stuff.
yeah. Well, it's it's certainly a good and a bad game. Uh, I haven't played this year yet. I haven't played since October actually, since we went away.
But your courses will be getting close to being open there now, eh? Like just about all
Oh
of them.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I just don't play in winter. I
Yeah,
just don't. If when I can't feel my hands, I don't play.
yeah, that's not fun.
I'm all about feel around a golf course. So
It's actually funny. So that was the first round I had played in a long time. I only played maybe 3 or 4 rounds all of last year. Since I've been playing this game that we all love and hate. And I legitimately took strategies from this and they translated directly into my real life play. There was no sense hitting driver as far as I can every hole. It was, um, I was hitting to 5 iron, 6 iron distance because I'm comfortable
sensible.
with that club. Ryan 23, what's going on?
Somebody's using one of them major balls. The major balls that aren't major balls.
It's a little aggressive.
It's interesting because I use more strategy around here than I do around a golf course. Which I've missed green here. Disaster.
That hive
All right,
shot into the headwind is tough.
you've got to swerve it so you hit the right hand side at green.
Oh, I almost jarred it.
I need a hole out.
So there,
So yeah,
left to right wind.
I'm not
Pretty much.
talking much about my gameplay here, but
But
again, not
you're down there in handicap in the real world though, aren't you there, Webbo?
Yeah. Oh, nice all out. My handicap is +2.
That's better than decent.
Not gonna lie, I don't think I played to it last year, but
Shut up. Get one more shut off.
oh dear.
Oh, I didn't get the last one off. Golly. And I held my breath 4 times during that round. Oh, I still won it. I'll take it.
Oh, Simon's not gonna be happy. I got the last shot off. I think he had a hole out on that one as well. Which you want to go onto your cycle now?
Whatever you want.
Oh, easy. We'll go on to Whistler 4 next.
Whistler 4. That gives us 3 minutes to sit and chat. Ryan 23, I am doing fantastic. Had a little Caesar while we were playing that. I text my wife and tell her I want another one, but then you guys will all see my screen. You know what? I'll do this. Look at this.
Hey, Yov.
Unplug it real quick. Hey, buddy.
So yeah, I actually went to golf college and wanted to be a professional. The problem is at golf college there was a lot of temptations, so
Well,
I
that's
didn't.
cool.
I didn't focus. I didn't apply myself.
It
I just
happens.
got. I just got pissed.
It happens. It happens.
To be honest, I'm a realist. So when I got to college there were people there that were better than me. Some of them off +4, +5, +6. When you're playing 4 rounds of golf against somebody that's 2 or 3 shots better than you, I'm a realist. So I realised at that point that I wasn't going to be that good. So I wasn't going to make a living out of it, put it that way. And I didn't want to sell bottles of pop in a pro shop. So I got a proper job.
But there's a bit of a life lesson in there too. Times realizing where you are, the idea.
Ironically, my roommate at college was off +4 and he made it to the European tour, but
Wow.
he's flickering around losing his card mark, and he's probably
Yeah, a
it,
lot of those
it, it,
guys.
it's an hard graft.
Yeah, like they're carpooling between tournaments. I mean, it's a lot easier just in the UK. But like some of these tours in the States, like you're going from coast to coast and they can't afford air travel even.
Yeah.
These guys are driving across the country and staying in shitty motels and just praying that they win enough back to get to the next tournament. It's a tough go.
It's all glamour at the top, but honestly, the conversation I've had with him, you're living out of a suitcase. You're playing for, if you win on some of the lower tours, you're playing for sort of 15, 20 grand. It's unless you make it big time, then yeah, it's a struggle. Ironically, I used to play against Matthew Fitzpatrick and Danny Willett though, so they kind of did make it big time, so they earned some big money.
Yeah, everyone's got their story, right? They know like someone makes it. Like there's new players every year on the tour, in the NFL, in the NBA, in the NHL, on the Premier League, and there's new players every year. So people do make it.
But ironically, now that I just do it for fun, I enjoy it a lot more than when it was serious.
Makes sense. Ooh, I forgot to change clubs. I like to go Adobe on this
Do you go slow on this one?
one.
Or do you quick shot Adobe?
No, just on the in the final round. There's a couple there that I like to get but I can do it with Orca. They've got the
Is there
same
any more
guide.
any more questions from people? Oh God.
Get in the hole. Cute. I missed the other ones and I dropped the hive. What are the odds of that?
What are the odds of me? I put too much spin on, so then went to put a little bit on and didn't put enough on. It throws me off my rhythm when when I have to start messing about with changing the spin. God, that was absolutely woeful.
And look at that. Muted for a second because I had a nice little barley beverage delivery.
Oh, nice. So if you had to play one royale for the rest of your life, what would you play?
Hot Royale.
Yeah.
No,
All right, Ed.
I don't know. How does Jack score 12K in every Royale? There's the question. He does it in every Royale, but he's definitely a case of picking 6 or 8 that you are very, very good at, and he is um, spectacular.
LD11 is one of the easiest ones to score high on.
But the problem is
Um,
everyone scores high on them.
oh, look at
Oh,
him in
Webbo, I
third.
was in with you.
I missed a green there for you as well.
I stopped and have a conversation with my wife.
Hey, listen, none of these excuses. I don't want to hear it. Everything evil. Jack asks a lot of questions and learns and takes it in really quickly. And I wish I hadn't told him any answers to them questions.
We have this conversation all the time where 6 months ago I could win a tournament pretty easily with by 4 or 5 strokes and no replays and be fine. And then all of a sudden we put out some YouTube channels and then they start the country club thing and everyone's chatting and man has the competition level ever gone up.
I single-handedly blame you and Banger for everybody else getting better.
Oh man. Yeah, I love it. It's fantastic. But oh no, I missed a gimme 900. 5, same thing.
Which one's the gimme one? Did you go slow on it?
Yeah, I move on that one orca. Absolutely, it's good for the game.
Oh yeah, we're only messing. We're only messing. We wouldn't do it if we didn't want people to improve and to grow the game. Who's rolling all these shots? Is that you?
No, not me. I've only hit one.
Oh, it's Jeff. Jeff loves this one. I only ever see him in this one.
Yeah, I think you could move a couple of these if you wanted to.
It's against my nature. Are you using blue balls?
Not me. He is good at this one, though. I think he's going to smoke me here.
How was that missed? Tosser.
Get in. No.
If he's beat me here, that's fair play. Because I've hold free here. And I've gone fast, holding free.
Yeah, that'll help.
Oh yes, win.
Oh, he
He hold
beat me
5.
too. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, fast is Bubba bot? No, Bubba is real. What stuff would you change or add to Royales? I would change the order. I would have Royale tournaments. I would bring back the gauntlets, just change the TP10. This is a good one.
There was they used to do that nitro, the short one. I thought that was fun. It was a bit chaotic, but it was fun.
Yeah, the nitro. I forgot about the nitros. The nitros were fun.
I'd do a couple of putting ones as well on different greens. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Jody, I think the trick for this one, you don't quick shot it.
I don't I don't hate the cumulative ones either. I know you don't like them, the top shot ones. I think the format needs a little bit of a change. Oh, I almost jarred that.
You know what?
Um,
My win percentage ain't really much different on them. I'm still pretty good on them. I don't know. I think if I'd have played that mode first and then the standard mode, I'd have been all right with it. But
yep. Yeah.
it just feels
See,
like they created a game and then they've changed it to suit other people. You know, if Zach hadn't have came up with that idea, I think I'd have been fine with it. But it's because it was his idea.
I love it. Don't see
That's
him
but
around much anymore.
well, he's earning his millions, isn't he?
Yeah.
From his dodgy numbers. Oof, did I say it? I said it.
Oh, you did. They'll get you close. I'll give him credit for that. They'll get you close.
You know, I've never seen the app.
I use the app for my grid, actually.
I've still
Uh,
refrained from getting a grid, but you know,
oh, you will.
eventually it's going to happen because I'm shooting my best scores ever and I'm finishing third and fourth. And it
We'll
is just
have a.
margins.
We'll have a. Well, the. I'm a few hundred hours away from monetizing my channel, which means that ability to have subscriptions or memberships as opposed to just subscriptions. And myself and Jared are going to start a combo where we have.
Oh, you know, a joint page.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a joint page where we give out special tournament tips and tricks, and we can also give out. I think obviously all my whiskey business brothers will be allowed in there, and maybe we'll do a walkthrough with good old Webbo. You know what? It'd probably make a good live stream. Walk Webbo through a round with a grid just to see the difference.
I feel like Todd.
That was this my channel? Yeah, that fucking loser.
That one, do you know what though? That was honestly one of the best things I've ever seen.
You know, if anyone's watching this and you want a good laugh, I shouldn't give him the views because it's give him a swelled head. But go to on Instagram, Ultimate.
Wait, I missed the green.
Oh
Sorry.
no, Ultimate Golf Cheats, golf with a U, and just watch some of the insane shit.
Ultimate Golf Cheats is an absolute fruitcake.
He's what are you a wanker? Is that what you call it? He's
Yep,
just
a wanker.
enough about him. He doesn't even time. Yes, Royale Tourney does sound fun. I would
So I
love to
missed the
play Royale.
first one, hold the next three. That sounds about right for this one for me.
Oh, you hold him and you're not even moving. See,
And
I'm
I'm
moving,
quick shotting.
but I'm holding a lot of them. That
Oh
first shot
no.
is so easy to go long or to go short. Oh, great left. See, that's where the Adobe that
How's
goes
that
in. I'm
missed?
using Adobe. Oh, Jody, he is a friggin' treat. I think he said he was going to call the cops on me for using a grid. But don't worry, his brother works at the Pentagon. Look out. He's full of shit. Get in.
Oh God.
Oh, I forgot what shot I was on. Oh no, I'm gonna put it off the back. It's gonna lost me. Damn it. So you can see there's a funnel on these ones. On that shot and the next shot.
If I've won
Drag it
this, I've
back.
somehow I don't know how I've won this, but
Yeah, I don't deserve to win this one either.
I have won it, but
Oh,
I
I
don't know
won it.
how.
I won it too. Didn't deserve it. I won with 10-2, I think.
Yeah, Jody, I do quick shot, but that's because I can't really go that slow on it, really. But you do need to aim and then quick shot.
Oh,
What
H2.
time?
And
What time are we on?
good ones.
Be nice to have some Royals on the new Bay Hill course.
Yeah, I agree.
It seems like they only work on one section of the game at one time, and so you get a new course or a new tournament or a new game mode,
New
but you
format,
don't.
something.
But you don't get. But then they neglect the other mode, which I get because there's a limited resource in the team. But I think I'm single-handedly funding a person at minute.
It's definitely growing. The I started a new account for my daughter the other day, and it was like you look at the rankings, it was 4 million or something.
All
Like it was,
right,
oh, it was like way down there.
it's
So
mad
it's
when you think
definitely,
where we came from.
yeah.
I mean, when we first started in the Royals, there used to be 20 people, and that was it. And you used to remember, and you used to have bots, didn't you?
Hmm. Yeah, that was it. You can see
Cool,
the
isn't it?
same people every day in tournaments.
Roscoe.
And now there's over 10,000 people playing Tour Pro right now,
Wow.
which is crazy.
Which makes it even weirder the fact that I get beat by the same people all the time.
Yeah. It is kind of cool though to just to look and know that whatever, pick a random name and then you've played against this guy 400 times in the last year. You never chatted to him, you have no idea who he is, but you guys have spent hundreds of hours playing the same game together at the same time.
Are you talking about head to head there?
No, just like even in tournaments, right? Like you see
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same names over and over and over and over, and
yeah.
90% of them you never talk to. They're not on the Facebook group. The Facebook group's only got what? Less than 20,000 people.
Yeah, it needs some growing, doesn't it? 'Cause that's where we post everything.
They should they should do what they did with the YouTube channel and post a blast on the
Yeah,
join the Facebook group.
some new names in that one.
Thanks, JD. You know what? That was the entire point of this for me. I'm not gonna lie, I got asked to do it. I considered it for a very, very long time, and it was kind of out of my comfort zone. Not something I really wanted to do. I just like playing. But then I got a little bit good at the game, and I was kind of taking that role on a little bit within a group we had. And I mean, we had Banger in there too, and Jason, and so we were all helping each other. But I thought, you know what? I might try this streaming thing. And my first couple were absolute disasters, but they're getting better now, and I'm having fun. And it's kind of cool. Like just like you see the same names in the game all the time, I see all the same names on these live streams and watching my videos, and it's kind of cool. It's fun. And you know
I
what? I get a little excited. I'm not excited, but I get happy every time someone says something like that. I get it every so often in the Facebook group. Someone tags me, and I'm like, oh shit, here we go. What am I getting tagged for? And it's a thanks stuff. And I'm like, you know what? Right on.
it makes it worth it. It makes like even if one person finds it useful, then it's worth it, isn't it?
I legitimately, I, it like makes my day a little bit. It's like, you know what? This is kind of cool. Now, doing something like this also opens you up to a whole ton of hate. which I've definitely seen my fair share of. But you know what? The idiots will always be idiots, and
I
people do
don't
whatever
actually
they want.
feel I don't actually feel like I've had a lot of hate, to be fair.
You've been spared. Patrick, post a link to your YouTube channel so people can go check it out and subscribe to it.
Oh no. I
Oh,
thought that was
I
I
just
thought that
dropped
was a
two in a
different
row.
one.
Yo, if I get Wu Pig Sui every time in HD10, there's some people that just have these absolutely down. I get creamed on a lot of these too.
Easy gets me on this one.
He's very good at this one. I don't win this one very often.
Feel like I've
Post
just
it,
told a few here.
post it again, Patrick. We'll get you some subs.
So yeah, I mean, obviously I've had this YouTube page for a while, but I just did it to post videos on how to help people. And then obviously once I saw your live stream, and then I think I went on the VIP Royal as well, if you remember. 12, 5, 4, 6 I got then.
You're due for another one. Let's make that happen. Event winner. Yay. Everything
So
evil. You know what? I will do that. You know what? I was just talking to Jared. We were chatting about ideas. And then I got this stupid COVID thing and it's been messing with me and my kid's been home all day. But I am going to put out a video on like a refresher video. So I think I'm just gonna take like everything I've talked about in all my drop videos and all the things that I think are like the top tips, everything from basic, like you said, from polls to club selection to everything, and put out a video soon. But
what do you
anyway,
mean by how you make your pulls? What does that mean?
I think he's just talking about adjustments and
So when you pull the ring down on
it
tournaments,
and oh, this freaking. Here's a fun one. I pull. Who dumped that shot? I pull down, and I think a lot of people pull down. And Jason Snipey, one of the best tournament players in the game, he pulls up.
does he pull up or push up?
He pushes up. Yeah. Oh, you idiot. Yes, he pushes up.
I won't be funny then.
Ryan, I'm at 1069.
That's good. I think I'm at about 340.
Ooh. Here's another fun hole. This one, when you get in it.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm coming down the hill.
I
Here
am
we
as well.
go. Let's count one, two. Oh
I'm
no, I
I'm just
stopped
a bit
early.
I'm
Stopped
just a bit
early.
ahead of you down the hill. I'm still going down the hill.
Oh no, I stopped. I got lucky.
Is my
This is a
screen laggy? This is WC5, I think, Travis.
yeah. If you it, it it's drivable and along in the big win tournaments. I put it over the green to the right.
Is this not the par 5?
Yeah, it is.
Eh?
If you get the big win tournament and you get a tailwind, here's your pro tip for the people watching. So
Over the mountain?
you aim up on the mountain to get the elevation, and then you intentionally miss to the right. You get the boost for the elevation change, and she just goes forever. And as soon as that secondary wind kicks in, it I put it off the green, like over the green.
And that, my friend, is why you are a genius at this game. Your brain doesn't work like a normal person.
I just got too much time in my hands. Competitive.
Yeah, but you've got to think outside the box for that.
Speaking of competitive, still have to play my tournament of champion round. Did you guys in the chat, did everyone qualify for TOC? Did you not get the? If you didn't, why not? Did you not get the Royales in? Did you not get the tournament?
Who's dumping shots here?
I saw that.
That's quite clever, to be fair, because if they get the put off again, it could work. Oh, shit.
Not the worst idea, actually. That one shot. I wouldn't dump anything else, but I might dump that first shot. Especially if it's a headwind.
Oh, I've old one.
Yeah, I saw that.
See, he's missed a shot, but then he's just missed the putt.
You're a full stroke ahead of me. I had a big rollout.
It's all about the rollout on this one.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, stop.
Or
I'm not going to
missing.
be a full shot ahead of you in a minute once this comes back down the hill. Stop. It's still not stopped.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Sit. 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 That's all right, Jody. We'll get you there. We'll get you there.
Have you done the putt yet, Duff?
Not the second time. Someone just missed the putt.
Oh,
On
that's
the
going to
putt,
miss
right?
green. Spin. Oh.
No. I'm gonna be shit. Oh, stop spinning. Oh, I'm gonna make
I
that
went
one
slow.
mistake.
I went slow and missed. I got the bunker shot off again.
678. Oh, I came second. That's good. 1,700 points. Frick.
I got
Even take out the hole
WP1.
out. Take out the hole out and you still smoke me.
I have actually got the put off again, quick shotting on that one before.
Wow.
Now, what you've got to do is that bunker shot you've got to leave short, so it don't. Anyone that goes past the hole and rolls back, you're absolutely stuffed.
Yeah.
But if you get them all
Nautical
to stop short, you're all right.
won the cup in pro, advanced to Tour Pro, and could not make it past the first. Tour Pro is tough, but it's doable. Stick with me, kids. Stick with me. We'll get you there.
Do you know what I've learned as well? Not to burn loads of replays on first few holes when it comes to that tournament, because I did it once to try and get an eagle on first hole or an albatross on first hole, and then did rubbish rest and missed out.
Yeah, you need to leave yourself one. Henry, our fine Aussie friend. Oh man, I missed that green bat. Is famous for doing that. I always leave myself one. Doesn't matter. Now it's tougher for these ones with only three replays, but
Oh, quick shot I'd put then. Anybody that saw that?
I'll quick shot this next putt. Why not? It'll be fun. So there, Jody, there's your quick shot on a route. So it's just pull, pause, release, pull, pause, release. And it's just once you figure it out, it's like,
I'm nearly not
that's what it is.
qualifying here.
You will.
Best concentrate on this putt.
It's low points, so you're still behind the bots.
I like to challenge myself to get more shots off rather than a higher score me.
Oh, I forgot to quick shot it. Shit. Full pause, release. So I delayed my pause, but not enough. All right, Patty.
Cheers, Patrick. Thanks for watching. See you later, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for coming out, man.
I notice when he does his streams, I can't get on him because I'm usually at work, so we're on awkward time zones.
Yeah, he's overseas. Where's he? Scandinavia somewhere,
I think is it Holland, Patrick? I think it might be
Patrick,
Holland. I
where
don't
are
know.
you? Before you go, where are you? Holland? What are they? 2 or 3 hours ahead of you?
Netherlands. Yeah.
Yep. I was in Amsterdam once. We're not going to talk about that trip on a live stream.
A must for everybody is to go to Amsterdam. What a place!
It was. There was a lot of rugby teams from the UK that were there.
I went on I went as part of a football tournament as a 15-year-old.
Oh wow!
Yes, yeah.
Little eye opening.
Yeah.
Don't put full backspin on that hive, by the way. Yeah, I went on a work trip. We went to the Schiphol Airport for about an hour, and then we had.
Oh shit! That's gonna go. Oh.
Oh! I missed the putt. I didn't even hit the hole.
I missed the putt as well. Schiphol's like the centre. It's like a hub for a lot of flights out of Europe.
Oh yeah, you go and connect there, and
yeah,
other parts.
But yeah, so a football tournament. We were 15 and we played against kids that were younger than us, and we lost every game.
Oops.
And that's more to do with our extracurricular activities rather than
yes, get in the hole.
football ability.
I'll tell a fun Amsterdam story that's user friendly. So we were there on business. Oh, I missed the putt again. We were staying in a fancy hotel, like right by whatever the square is, Dam Square, whatever the downtown.
Yeah, it is Dam Square. Yeah.
And but we went to a hostel. It was like a beautiful day. We were there in like early June. It was like a really nice day. So there was this hostel that we went because they had a really nice courtyard and like a nice bar and stuff. So we went to hang out there for the afternoon, and we were drinking some fine local beers and generally just having a good time. And then we thought, you know what? We're on I lost because I missed that damn green. We're here and we're getting per diems and stuff. So maybe we'll buy a few rounds for there was maybe, I don't know, like 8 or 10 other people out. And from all over the world. I thought, oh, we'll be nice. So we bought a round of shots. It was a round of Yag.
HT5, mate.
Yag was, Yag was €1 a shot. So I thought, oh, that's fine. Spend the money. So we bought a round, whatever it was. It was like for 10 or 12 of us. And then we bought another round. And then a little while later, we bought another round. Then we thought it started to get a little fancy. And so now we're going to do Jaeger bombs. So now you're buying a shot of Jaeger and Red Bull.
Red Bull, yeah.
Well, we didn't really ask. Oh, I hate this one.
So that 10 euros?
Yeah, it was. It was more than that, I think. It was like 11 euros a friggin' shot. And we were buying them for hours to the point where I tried, and now we didn't have enough cash pay for it. I had to put on a credit card, and the credit card company was trying to get a hold of us because they wouldn't put through because the bill was so friggin' high. Yeah, we were like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
So in your head, it were going to be aligned with the dollar a shot or pound a shot. It wasn't.
It was 10 times that. S-
Uh,
So and I think we tried to expense it and we got in a lot of trouble and then we couldn't, so we ended up eating it. But like our bill was like 600 or 700 euros, I think. Like it was like obscene because
yeah,
we spent all afternoon there. Anyway,
interest.
that was my story from
Inter-
Amsterdam.
Interestingly, whenever I end up going out, I always get a bit carried away and get the Jaeger bombs in for everybody, no matter who's there.
I think
Yeah,
one of these
I love them.
days, you and I, Webbo, we're going to be in the same city and find ourselves at a pub, and I think it might be very, very dangerous.
Yes, I'll be
Whatever.
disappointed if we don't have alcohol poisoning.
It does bring up how great this game is, though. Like here we are, we've never met. We can
Yeah.
just sit and chat for an hour and hang out. And I've met some of the guys in real. Have you ever met anyone from Ultimate Golf in real life yet?
I don't think I have actually.
So I've hung
No.
out with Easy and I've hung out a bunch. We've had some dangerous nights and some fun stories. Jason and I have hung out. Snipey, I've met Jack a few times. It's kind of cool that Dino, his whiskey
Yeah.
business. Dino and I went golf together.
We're trying to organise a golf day over this side of the pond, but it doesn't really seem to be taking off. We are
Well,
trying to organise one.
once once the world heals itself and we're done with this COVID shit, we'll I know us because whiskey business. We'll definitely have like a meetup somewhere, but I'm sure we could have a global. I said this on a different live stream. I've been trying to push Mike and the Ultimate Golf guys to host a real life Ultimate Golf tournament. How fun would that be? Do it in Vegas, play Wolf Creek,
That'd
and
be.
I hate this final round. Um, and you
They should.
play the actual game, like you play the hole on the game, and then you play it in real life, and you like combine your scores. You could have so much fun with it.
You could do a tournament live.
Yeah, but yeah, every hole you could live stream, right? They could have a live stream going just all day on some par three.
Listen, I'm
Close,
down. I'm down for that.
closest to the pins, longest drives, everything. It would be so much
Um.
fun. And then to sit and hang out with each other at night and shoot the shit and meet all these people that we've gotten to know over the years.
Yeah, that'd. Well, it's similar to your betting companies that they dine the clients that are spending all the money, don't they? So
Yep.
do it.
I don't think Yellow Jacket's the right club on this one.
No, I changed it out. I forgot to tell you. Sorry.
Oh, you know what? I'll take it. 1406 with the Yellow Jacket.
Do you know what this? I don't think any club's right for this. Do you know what it needs? This needs a JCB and the whole fucking one digging up.
You know what? You'd be all right if that secondary wind wasn't so bad on this. And that tucked left pin.
I've not done what I
Yo,
should do. You should just aim for middle of green here.
I know. Yo, I'm with you, brother. Oh, I just hit the pin. Almost went in, but then came off the green. Are you kidding me?
I've just seen it on you.
Oh, like it should have gone in. Oh, this is my last shot. I should have taken more time on
I
it.
think I'll do well to even get top 10 here.
I'm sitting second. I might have won it. I doubt it though.
How long have we been on here, Duff?
Oh, I did win it. I don't know. I can't tell. 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Oof. Let's see
Yeah,
which is next.
that flew. Yeah, I'll do a couple more.
We'll do a couple more and then call it.
Oh, I made it. 2 seconds. It's good. This is the most royales I've played in one day in a very long time.
When they first started these instants, I was doing bubba numbers, but now I'm
You and
not
Nick,
really.
you. All right, now be honest. How many times did you play all 6 hours?
Oh, a lot.
More than once.
Yeah. Um. Oh well, the first few weeks I were playing them all. Most of it were down to the fact that I wanted to overtake Nathan, so
Radu.
I utilised it to overtake Nathan really.
Yep.
But there were a point where I were counting numbers of how many we were all playing and how many final rounds we were getting to. But then I just lost interest.
Radu, post a link to your channel, buddy.
All right, do. Jody, did any of your clan manage to get on and and watch? No, you said you were going to share it.
Did any what?
She posted the link to this live in her Discord channel.
Oh yeah, yeah, Jody. What was that all about?
I think it were her club that she's in that's got their own Discord.
Nice. That's awesome. I think Jared and I are going to stream a little later tonight some tourney action,
Oh, cool.
some the Madness qualifier. So if anybody still needs to qualify for Madness, it might be a good time to play along. Debbie D changed her picture. That is huge.
Ah, nice one, Jody. They're good.
I moved my target for a few of these ones.
Oh, there's water on this hole. Somebody just hit it into the water, and where's the water?
Yeah, Radu. So I've got the new computer, but when I do stream for Royales, I use my old Mac because it's easier to get my iPhone into it. And I play all my Royales on my iPhone. I'm gonna stream tonight on the new computer for the first time, and I have a feeling it's gonna be good. Oh, this one's easy to go off. Don't go off the back. Bite, 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 bite.
Oh, me and you in the same one, we are, aren't we?
Yep.
Oh no.
This one, you hanging out to the left? I always do this.
No, I didn't put full backspin, but you needed it really. It's the next shot that. No, it's all right. The driver one's a bit dirty.
Yeah. I've tried this one with RB before and it's a disaster.
That's what I've got.
Luck.
Check that though. 830.
Yep, nothing wrong with that.
Oh no. I realise I do a lot of whinging while I'm playing. Talk to my golf ball like I do in real life.
I do it all the time. If my wife's in the same room with me when I'm playing, get in the hole. Oh. And I hit an approach shot, usually with Bigfoot, and I'm like, no. And then the next line out of my mouth is, oh, it went in.
They just don't understand. They just don't get it. The pressure.
4 from Canadian Club. I like it. Being a Canadian myself. Oh, I left that driver one way short.
Are you getting the last shot off or not?
I'm moving this one. I'm gonna try and hit this Orion.
Jared, if you've got a Tesla, jump on.
Oh, driving home now. Entertain me. Should we sing? Should we sing for you? Webbo, you prick. You know how many times I said that in my life in Royales? No less than 500. And it's
It's
usually not prick.
yeah, it's the other word, and it's the
Yeah.
other word that I can hear Andrew saying it every single time every time I play him. In my head, I can hear him saying it.
Jeffrey B, what's going on, man? All right, Webbo, this is the last one for me.
And me, yeah. I've got some tournaments to play, and I've got to get to bed.
Oh, we got Kevin G in this one. Newbie,
Oh.
or not newbie, original OG. Jody, I appreciate it. Oh, and really, I'm going to end on this one.
I never checked Debbie's picture out. I wish I could send Debbie links to the YouTube channel because she's committed to the game, but she's obviously not doing things the right way.
Yeah, there's a huge untapped market out there of potential people that we can help.
A while ago, I changed my name to join the Facebook group
I
just to try and
saw
get
that.
people.
I remember that. That was a long time ago, too.
Yeah. Just to try and encourage people to go there.
The story behind Debbie is she has just been around forever. Plays a ton of royales. She's up there, right? On the
She's above me in
all
the.
time. Yeah. Doesn't
She's
always
lucky.
do the greatest, but
I don't.
definitely a war of attrition.
Bearing in mind she's one above me in the Royal Leaderboard, I don't think I've seen her win once.
No, me neither.
But I'll let her get on top.
Yes, Mike, hit that like.
Mm.
Tell your friends. I'm assuming everyone here is a member of a country club. Is that what we call them? Country club, yes.
Yeah, country club, yeah.
Tell your buddies, check out our channels. You've
Summer
got
country.
me, you've got Webbo, you got Radu here. Jared's is good. Bangers is shit, but you'll learn something. Ah. We all do things a little bit differently. And you're gonna find what works for you. You can see watching this. Webbo and I play Royales similarly, but he's a little faster than me. Like I need to watch a Webbo video to be frank. Um, I watch all the bangers videos. I watch Jared's. I watch Radu's because I learned something. And if I can learn a little tip or a trick, or I'm like, oh man, that's how did I miss that? They've been doing that the whole time. I've definitely picked stuff up, whether it's a little break or a spin or if it's hole specific or just game specific.
Yeah, it's because people's brains work in a different way. They'll find something out that you won't have ever considered, and then once you do it, you're like, oh my gosh, why did I never think about that?
All right, let's see how bad I can blow this final round.
So again, Peggy in. Have you got Peggy?
No,
Amateur.
I'm in trouble.
I hope you hit the hill.
Oh, I'm good. 1100.
Oh, the second one, which is a nice shot to hole out.
Oh, that's big. Big points too.
Yeah, this is one of the best for points. If you can get them rough shots dialed in.
Question for Webbo.
I'm not. I'm not
You're
sure.
probably close. I bet you've been close.
I know I've done 25 for 25. I'm not sure. You can have a look though. I think it's on all your records still on your leader on your drop down, isn't it?
I'm sure you've done it.
Yeah. I'll have a look afterwards once we've just. Yeah, I've done 25 for 25. I actually think I did 25 for 27 last tournament. Last one.
I've maxed out my tournaments in 25. Does that count? I just wanted to be part of the party.
Oh, I've messed up here now. I didn't get the rough shot off again. Which is piss poor.
Roll down that hill. Well, I got second locked up, I think.
So if you just give me a second after this.
Oh! Webbo, were you in this one? Oh, no. I thought I beat you. I won
10, 6, 8, 1 I got.
Oh, I definitely did not beat you. 9-9.
And I missed the last shot, the rough shot. You should get that rough shot off again, really.
You prick. All right, guys.
Just give me a sec, Duff. I just want to just quickly just look at my
Yeah, go look at that.
That whatever the old cut was. So how do you go on that? Royals. Oh, you wouldn't know, would you? You wouldn't know because it tells you your full score.
Because you've gone too many. All right, before we say goodbye, Radu, post a link to your channel. Here, maybe I can do this. Jared, let's get some links out there so you guys can click on them.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah, go.
And join us again next time.
Go subscribe to these guys. Watch everything. I'll be around later tonight with Jared for some actual tourney play. Webbo, thanks again, brother, for joining me for this. Always a pleasure hanging out with you. Hour.
Cheers, Duff.
Seeing how a master does it. And rather than some big fancy fanfare, I think I will just hit the stop streaming button now. Later.